or Italy or Germany. Once you say Switzerland, they were like, oh, you people have money, you people have money. So why don't I tell you the reason why we have money? We have money. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendu. If you're passing by or you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I am a content creator, a Swiss Nigerian content creator that is based in the city of Zurich. And if you're passing by, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post content like this. Yes, so I am sitting comfortably, looking all Hajia, all Mecca-ish, all Arabish today. So the topic we're talking about today is why Switzerland is considered one of the richest or wealthiest nation in the world. So if this is the kind of video you want to watch, why don't you sit down, get your popcorn, get your tea, get whatever you want to get. I have my tea here. I love this cup. Can you see this cup is like covered with crystal, and crystal is money. So that is why we're here. We're talking about money, we're talking about wealth, we're talking about riches, we're talking about why Switzerland is considered one of the richest nations in the world. So you know, for a country to be classed as a wealthy nation, there are a lot of characteristics, or there are a lot of things, factors it has to meet up to, and Switzerland seems to meet all those criteria politically, economically, financially, safely, all those things, and we're going to digest it here. So because of how wealthy Switzerland is, if you're someone that you're raising your family, you know, when there is wealth, there is low crime because there is control. They don't want to be robbed. So Switzerland, all these factors, maybe you will consider relocating to Switzerland or coming to visit Switzerland. When I tell you some of these factors why Switzerland is classed, once you mention Switzerland, if you go on holiday, if I go on holiday to the UK or Italy or Germany, once you say Switzerland, they were like, oh, you people have money, you people have money. So why don't I tell you the reason why we have money? We have money. So yeah, let's dive into it. So the first one is the political system. The good thing about Switzerland political system is they don't change politicians every 4 or 5 years, and it is not a centralized system of government. Every canton has its own system that governs them. They control their financial policy, their political policy, and everything. The 26 cantons in Switzerland are controlled individually, and it is not a unified government. They don't have a government system where every 4 or 5 years they are changing politicians, that once a new politician come in, he tries to, like, which is common in Nigeria where I come from, once the president leave, if there's anything like a house or an infrastructure he didn't finish building, the incoming president will not continue. He will leave it and want to build his own legacy. That is not how it is in Switzerland. In Switzerland, there is a continuation. So if you happen to be in power for the longest time you've been in power, when you leave and someone else comes in, sorry guys, I have cold. Someone else coming, they will continue from where you stopped. So another one is the quality, yes, neutrality. The other point is neutrality. Switzerland is so neutral in times of war. You will never hear, they are so wealthy. They are peacemakers. They are very neutral in time of political instability, in times of war, in times of problem. Switzerland is a very neutral country. They are the peacemaker. They stay neutral. They support nobody. They are always in for the truth. They are always in to see that they make peace. This is why it is very stable, and this is why it's considered one of the richest in the world. Another one is the quality of life. I have lived in this country for 14 years by the special grace of God, and I will tell you that the quality of life, from the air to the water to the road to the food to everything, is about quality. When they tell you Swiss standard is one of the highest standards you will ever get to. So if you see anything that it says made in Switzerland, just know you are getting the best. So the quality of life in Switzerland is amazing. I have been privileged to travel, and I always want to come home. From once you get on the plane, you are on the skyline of Switzerland. You will know by looking out of the plane, you will see how luscious, how fertile, how amazing this country is. So the quality of life is top notch. Concentration on few key industries, very big on pharmaceutical, financial, watchmaking, very few industries, and they really restrict the importation of stuff from other countries like Asia and most of all these other countries, if you import them, you're going to pay high percentage of tax. So instead of you to do that, why don't you buy the ones that they know is of great value and of great quality? If you go to, sometimes we travel to Germany to shop or to France to shop, there's a control on what you're allowed to bring in. You will go through the custom. If they catch you with something that is not up to the standard, they will seize it from you and you will pay fine. So they are not into everything. They are very specialized in certain things, and when they do it the best. Like chocolate, like watches, like finance. Some of the big banks are in Switzerland or controlled by Swiss people. Pharmaceutical, they produce most of the amazing medications and drugs that are taken worldwide today. So Swiss made is what I said, is a quality for itself. So once you see anything that is written Swiss made, you know it is quality. Don't even argue. Don't try to look if it's, you know, they don't do their thing and write made in Bangladesh or made in Sri Lanka or made in China. When it's made in Switzerland, it's written made in Switzerland. And when you're buying that thing, you know you're buying the best. If you're buying a watch and you see Swiss made, you know it is. You're buying kitchenwares. Yes, they have a lot of cast iron pot and stainless steel. Once you're buying it and you see Swiss made, it's for life. Like, I guarantee you that out of experience. They can be expensive, but you know that expensive means you're getting value for your money. It's not buying cheap and every year you keep buying the same thing. So when they say expensive it is, and the quality, it's amazing. So Swiss made is a name for itself. Once you say Swiss made, it's like, oh, forget it, just go and lie down, it's Swiss made. So another one is investment. Long-time planning means companies are comfortable investing in the future. So there's a lot of investment in the future. There is a lot of investment in the youth. There is a lot of investment in development of the country. Like Switzerland, there's maintenance. Like I say to people, if you come to Switzerland in the summer months, the roads are maintained continuously. The lake, the sea, everything about Switzerland is maintenance. They take the old tram away, they bring new tram, they go and they maintain the old one, bring it back, reshuffle it. Is about maintenance. So that way it keeps everything afloat, and it's not like they're going to invest in other countries. They like to invest here. They will even pay you, say, you know, if you have a pass, if you have money, you want to come to the land, bring the money. We'll take the money, we'll tell you what to do with the money, we'll help you invest your money, and you make interest in it. So that is what Switzerland is known for. So because of the good quality of life you have in Switzerland, so you know that the salary that are paid in Switzerland is higher than any country in Europe or in the world at large. Hourly rate in Switzerland is amazing. The monthly salary can keep you, like, you see people working the same shift with you, the same job with you, you're making 2 or 3 times more than what they're making because of the pay in Switzerland. The family life balance makes it a wealthy nation. Because, like, the other day I was checking the holidays, because I had to plan my holidays for 2025 and submit it at work for them to approve it, and I was seeing all the holidays. They have different holidays, so they give you that work-life balance so that you're not just working. I know someone in America that said to me that they only have 2 weeks holiday in a year. I'm like, how can you survive? In Switzerland we have 2 weeks in February, 2 weeks in April, 5 weeks in September, 2 weeks in October, 2 weeks in December. These are the holidays that is in Switzerland. So that way you work, you rest, you work, you rest. So that is a life balance between work and family, which is amazing. The high rate of salary that is paid in Switzerland, they try to make both the employer and the employee happy. That way there is no friction. You hardly see that they are protesting about increase in wages in Switzerland, because they have looked at the quality of life, they have looked at how expensive Switzerland is, and they have put a boundary on how much you are allowed to pay, that is allowed legally to pay somebody on a monthly or an hourly rate. That way they control a lot. Stability. Switzerland is a very, very stable country. I say to people, Switzerland is a police country. For it to be stable, for it to be economically, financially stable, they have to be that force, because human beings are used to control. Human beings are used to control. It's just our nature as human beings. And once there is no control, there becomes a problem. So in order for that control to be there, there have to be stability, and stability is what Switzerland stands for. So I hope in this video I'm able to tell you some of the reasons why Switzerland is considered one of the wealthiest or richest nation in the world. I don't know where you live or what you have heard about Switzerland. Leave in the comment section. Let me know what you have heard about Switzerland or what you know about Switzerland. I would like to read your comment in the comment section. So before then, stay safe, and God bless you. I hope to come to your screen again and produce content like this. So thank you so much, and you stay blessed, and bye.